It's hard to believe it's been almost a year since we watched this. One of the most epic multiplayer trailers I think I've ever seen. After I watched this trailer over and over, I remember being the first in line to buy Battlefield 3, and since then I've logged over 250 hours playing this game. I played it on PS3, Xbox, PC. Heck, I even built a new PC because of it. So as we get ready to what we hope to be the next big thing in gaming, we need to ask ourselves the question, was Battlefield 3 worth the wait? My answer? Fuck yeah. So let's go back and see how they managed to keep our attention in this game for almost a year. To say Battlefield 3 was perfect, well, we all know the difference of that. But how have they managed to keep us playing and interested in a product that they've had for the past year? Well, they've done it through listening to the community about their opinions of the game, patching things that were messed up from the beginning, and then patching things that they messed up with the patches. They've done it through weapon ranking, weapon unlocks, and assignments. They've added almost 40 weapon assignments to this game alone. And you can argue a lot of the weapons that were unlocked in the assignments were some of the best weapons in the game. How about game modes for an example? This game had so many game modes it was hard to decide which was your favorite. You can always go with the Battlefield fan favorites like Conquest and Rush, or of course they had Tank Superiority, Gunmaster, TDM, Squad Rush, Squad Team Deathmatch. Whatever type of game you wanted to play, Battlefield had something for everybody. And that was what was really unique about the Battlefield 3 game for me. There was never a point of say, well, what game type am I going to play now? There was always something different to do. You could fly a helicopter, you could fly a jet, you could drive a tank, you can drive a quad, and well, fuck, if that didn't keep your attention, you could always bomb people with the AC-130. Besides all the things that there were to do in Battlefield 3, what about all the places to do them? Start with the DLC, for instance. The first one that was released was Back to Karkan, where you had 4 old Battlefield maps reimagined with the Frostbite 2 engine. You got Gulf of Oman, Sharkey Peninsula, Wake Island, and the map Back to Karkan itself. I mean, what a simple concept. Give old Battlefield players maps that they've always known and loved, and a chance to play them with the new engine. So then we turn the page to the next DLC, which of course was Close Quarters, a chance for infantry players to really take to the battlefield. And to be honest, was my favorite DLC of the bunch. This DLC's objective was to attract a new base of players to Battlefield. And of course we ended up with maps Ziva Tower, Danya Fortress, Scrap Metal, and Operation 925. At this point I'm loving Battlefield 3 just as much as I did from day one. Now let's fast forward to our most current DLC, which is Armored Kill, which gave us some of the most awe-inspiring visuals I've ever seen in a video game, and got back to the roots of Battlefield, which is heavy vehicle warfare on maps that the community was craving for. A night map like Death Valley, a snow map, Alborz Mountain, Bandar Desert, and Armored Shield. With future DLCs still on the horizon for Battlefield, of Aftermath and Endgame, it's no wonder this game has had the ability to keep your attention for so long. So as our trusted pilot takes us towards the objective on Alborz Mountain, you can't help but think how great Battlefield 3 has been for the last 11 months. Yes, we've all raged at the game, we've all raged at things that have been in the game, but overall my gaming experience with Battlefield 3 has probably been the best of any game I've ever had. With Medal of Honor set to release in about 3 weeks, I have to admit I'm pretty excited about that game as well, but I really do think it's going to have its shit in order to compete with this game. But we'll have to wait and see if I make another video next year talking about the exact same thing. Battlefield 3, was it worth it? Oh yeah. There's not many games that will give you a moment like this at the end of the video. Take care, guys.
Oh, what just happened? I just totally raped the helicopter.